So do you think Croatian and Serbian are very similar language or two different languages?
No. No.
Some people are very angry. They say, no, Serbian and Croatian are two different languages.
Those are nationalists. We call them nationalists.
Do you think that Croatian and Serbian are the same language or two different languages?
Almost the same.
So what are the differences to you?
Slight differences in pronunciation, but basically we understand each other perfectly, you know?
And can you give me an example for the word that can be spoken in Croatia?
For example, let's say flower. In Croatian, we would say cvijet, and they would say cvet. It's just like one letter difference. It's like almost the same.
There's some people, they are very strong about, no, Serbian and Croatian are two different languages. We are not the same. What do you think about that?
You know, we were at war, but it was 30 years ago. We have the same mentality, the same language. We're basically same people. We used to live in the same country, Yugoslavia, and at some point we separated. And it was not amicable separation. So we were at war for a few years. That's why, you know, some people still carry resentment in their hearts.
But for you,
people are people. We are all the same. We are all connected. We are all same people. So the language or religion these are just like small differences between us, but basically they're all the same, right?
80% is same.
can you give me some example of the different words? The different words?
In Serbian is mleko, in Croatian is kruh, in Serbian is hleb.
And I talk to so many people, and some people are very angry. They say, no, Serbian and Croatian are two different languages.
Those are nationalists. We call them nationalists because that is the history. But the history is history. We have to look forward.
But do you think that the culture and the people in Serbia and Croatia are
It's a little bit different because we are here now, also near the sea. It's a little bit of another culture, but the people are obviously also the same.
Yeah.
Not a lot of difference.
I think they're similar. Of course, every language has something different, but I think they're mostly similar.
But when there's some people who say, no, it's two different languages, it's not the same. They're very angry when we say that they're the same language. What do you think about that?
I think those are mostly the older generations that have lived in the war and everything like this. I'm younger generation, so I didn't experience it. So my opinion that we are from Balkan country and we're all like friends. So that's why I think it's okay that it's just similar language, but I'm not angry about it.
Yes, similar. Once upon a time, it's Yugoslavian, and this is Slavic language, similar like Bosnian, like Montenegro, difference maybe 10%.
But there are a lot of people gonna angry that no, it's two different languages. It's not the same languages. What do you think about that?
This is like Scottish and England. It's the same language.
Oh, what languages do you speak?
I speak a lot of languages: Croatian, German, Italian, a little bit of Polish, also a little bit of Russisch.
Did you study them at school, or how could you start?
I studied in school, so I know also Italian, because in school here in Croatia we learn English, German and Italian. And here with people I have learned a lot of other languages.
What language do you use the most with customer here?
Because a lot of Germans come here, and a lot of English, because English is international.
I speak Czech, Croatian, English, and Russian.
Wow, how could you speak so many languages?
I learned them mostly from working or movies, books. It depends.
Not from school.
A little bit from school, but mostly from experience.
But why did you choose to learn like Czech and then Russian?
Czech because I lived most of my life in Czech, and Russian because my most dominant clients were Russians, so that's why I had to.
Oh, so you have the most clients
Not
from
here, but in Czech, yes.
Then you will be very smart.
Thank you.
I speak Croatian, English, Italian, and German.
Oh, that's what do you speak so many languages?
Well, we have a lot of tourists here, so yeah, it's necessary.
Can you help me to teach me how to say hello in Croatian?
Dobar dan.
Thank you.
Hvala.
You are very beautiful,
Ti si jako lijepa.
and I love you so much.
Jako te volim.
And can you say in Croatian about this country?
Mi imamo jako lijepu zemlju, imamo predivnu prirodu, predivno more, predivne otoke, imamo predivne stare gradove, kulturu.
Italian, a little French, Hungarian, and English and Dutch.
How could you speak so many languages?
A lot of tourists here from a lot of places.
So you learn from the tourists,
Yes, I learn for the tourists.
not from the school?
No.
And what languages are taught in school right now?
Deutsch and Italian.
Why Italian?
Once upon a time, it's part of Italy.
I can speak a few languages, but I speak fluently Croatian and English. But also I can speak German and a few other languages.
Where did you learn German?
I learned it here, speaking with people, with my clients. We have here a lot of people from Germany that comes every single year here, so we are also very close friends with them, and they are our clients in the same time. So I have learned to speak in with them.
What do you think about the Croatia?
I love Croatia because it has a lot of natural, beautiful things. It has beautiful beaches, beautiful coastline, and we have a very, very good food and wine, which I highly recommend.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna show your shop. So if you go to Croatia, visit Mandala Art.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, bye. So hi, and if you're interested in learning this beautiful Croatian and Serbian languages, I highly recommend you to try Ling app. The links is in the description box below. And I believe that a new language you learn, a new life you're gonna live. See you in the next video.